I wanted Rusev to come back looking magnificent, not a 50-50 type of match or a 50-75 type of match. I wanted Rusev to come in and wipe whoever it was out. He got killed during most of the match. I was looking at this like, what are they doing? He hasn't been back here in 5 years, and they're trying to get him over, and he's getting killed, absolutely getting killed.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to an all-new Wrestling Time Machine. Yeah. I'm your host, Mac Davis, and of course, I am joined each and every week by two fantastic hosts, and they include pro wrestling journalist Mr. Bill Apter and WWE Hall of Famer Teddy Long. Hey, guys.
Hey, how you doing? Good. How you doing, man? We just hanging in there, and we're getting ready for a brand new week, brand new show. And we've got joining us is Dirty Dutch Mantell. God, man, my career goes way back. I started way back with Dutch and Bobby Jaggers. Those guys, man. God, what a great team.
Teddy, you just reminded me of something.
Teddy.
You just reminded me of something when you mentioned Bobby Jaggers. Our magazines, way back when, Bobby called me. He was looking to find his father. He hadn't seen his father in like 30 years. He didn't know what happened to him. And we ran a story, and his father saw that story and reunited with him.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never heard that story before in my life.
It's a true story.
Now, Dutch, you had a question for Teddy, you say?
Yes, I did. I've been hit on the head a couple 100,000 times. Teddy, remember, I think it was, you were a referee, and we went to this town, and the top crew, they weren't there yet. So they told me, and a guy under the mask, Joel something. You know who I'm talking about?
Joel Deaton.
Right. And they told us to go out there from go to woe. And woe meaning when the rest of the crew arrived. You remember that night?
Yeah, I do.
Hell, I went out there, and we went like 45 minutes, didn't we?
I was in Marietta, Georgia.
Was that it?
I think it's a Cobb Civic Center.
I thought it was somewhere. I don't think it was there. I think it was somewhere up north in Ohio.
Well, it might have been. I remember it, but like I said, for the town, I thought it was Marietta, but like you said, you may be right.
I tell you, we went so long, finally, I said, screw it, beat me. And Teddy would never count me. He said, no, we're not doing that. I go, 1, 2, and then he just stopped for some reason.
Arthritis.
Yeah, arthritis, that's right.
He said, my arm.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I want to bring up something that happened just recently on Raw. Rusev made his debut, and he faced Otis in the first match back. And, Bill, I saw last night, that's actually when the show happened as the time of this recording, you sent me a message, and you were not a big fan of this match. Why?
No, I was not a big fan of how, I wanted Rusev to come back looking magnificent, not a 50-50 type of match or a 50-75 type of match. I wanted Rusev to come in and wipe whoever it was out. He got killed during most of the match. I was looking at this like, what are they doing? He hasn't been back here in 5 years, and they're trying to get him over, and he's getting killed, absolutely getting killed. The Rusev that I wanted to see was the Rusev after the match, when he went crazy attacking people. That's what he should have done at the beginning of the match. But when Otis took him and threw him over the announcer's desk, I was like, what are they doing here? If they're going to move Rusev, why are they doing this? He was getting killed for 3/4 of the match. I can't figure out why they did that.
Dutch? I can't either. No. Hey, if you're going to get a guy over, get him over.
And when you sent me the message, and Teddy, did you have a chance to see this match with Rusev?
No.
It's when I watched this match, I got your comment. I
didn't see it either.
You didn't see it either? Okay.
Thankfully, I didn't see it.
But Bill, I would tell you that I disagreed with you, and that's the reason I didn't respond back when you did it. I thought the setup for him was very well done. I thought it made him look even more like a monster by the time that match was over with. I think they wanted him to come back and meet somebody who was putting up, instead of getting just some jobber like, some skinny guy that he can throw around the ring. They put him in the ring with somebody who people could go, man, that's man against man right here.
Yeah,
and,
but man was killing that man that we wanted to see.
But that man,
most of that match.
But Otis ended up back on his back and beat the hell out of by the time that was over with. He looked like he got demolished. So I thought it was a great way to bring in Rusev. So that's something I guess we differ on. But
we're okay to disagree.
Oh, yeah. And I'm glad to see Rusev back. But Teddy, I still want Lana by his side. Do you feel like we need to have her involved in his matches and make it a part of his package?
Well, first of all, I want to know what is going on with you. Why is it that you got to have Lana with Rusev? Who needs Lana? Rusev is a monster, okay? He don't need Lana. He just married her. That's enough.
Well, she did manage him at one time, and when she was managing
at one time.
Yeah, I thought Maxine was Lana last night when they were shooting around.
She did look like her. Dutch, you were about to say something?
No, I was maybe thinking about it. Then you guys kept talking, and
you know what? I'm going to make
good points. That
I'm going to make Dutch feel at home.
I changed my mind.
I'm going to make Dutch feel at home, bro. I didn't like it.
Look here, there is something else going on, and boy, Dutch, I can't wait to hear what you guys say about this.
Did I like it?
Yeah.
But you said you didn't see it.
I love it.
I did see Rusev by himself. He's if you just look at him, he's a big guy, but but he's short. He's not really impressive that much just to look at. So unless he does it in the ring, where else is he going to get that, like, I'm unstoppable? That's what they're trying to make him. And Lana, I think she does help him. She helps him, but she takes away from him at the same time. Does that make sense?
That makes a lot of sense. That's what I was trying to say too, man. You don't need to put that same package that they had before right back together and put it right back out there. If it didn't work then, what makes you think it's going to work now? So if you're going to bring the guy in and build him as a monster, then you repackage him, give him, he don't need the girl, be his own man and make a stand. And I think that's, pretty much what he done. I didn't see the match, but listening to you guys talking about it,
that he was a monster after the match took place. After the match took place, he was the monster that he should have been at the beginning of that match.
So you wanted to see more of a squash match, Bill, is what you're saying.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That, you know what? In this business, that hasn't changed at all. When you bring somebody new in, you want the fans to remember him the next day or right after that show. And I don't remember anything except him kicking the butts of the opponents after the match, not during.
Well,
where is he pulling himself from?
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria.
And I don't get that.
I think isn't he originally from Bulgaria? I think he may actually be a Bulgarian. I think that's where he's from.
So. Yep.